Hexponents, beautiful six-sided tiles, repeating their pattern for miles and miles. Hexponents, infinite tiles to explore, so fasten your seatbelt, let's take a tour. Some have two colors, some have a lot. Some are quite cluttered while others are not. Some shapes are flowing, some are just straight. But before we keep going, let's see how they're made. Each hex is a value. You might know this line. There's 1 and his pal 2, these guys and 9, then 10 and 11, so on without end. Over here's -7 and her negative friends. And so now you know this whole central row. Next we should go to this hex we'll call O. No wait, row. No wait, snow. No wait, toe. No wait, crow. The crows fly on up and the crows fly on down. Throw in the row and they fly all around. But hey, here's the deal. This is gonna get scary. These crows, they aren't real. They're imaginary. To write crow precisely, we have to use I. But the math works more nicely with this simple guy. It says that crow squared is crow -1. Let's label it there and prepare for some fun. What's crow to the third? We can split it apart, then replace the squared bird and distribute it. Then again we replace, and watch this, your highness. These guys will erase, leaving 1 with a minus. Now let's make this quick, I'll skip all the tricks. Here are the powers for 4, 5, and 6. Look, it's a ring, a hexagonal donut. It's made of a thing and thing with exponents. And now duplicate. This donut's the same. Hold on, we should wait for my logo and name. And now duplicate. This donut's the same. Make 4 and then 8. Let's fill the whole frame. But look, they're not random, they're evenly spaced. These donuts in tandem are mathematically based. The donut translation is 5 hexes broad, so our calculation has 5 as its mod. And it's even more fun when it's not just crow powers. Multiply crow plus 1 and we get these nice flowers. Then multiply 2 and the flowers connect, which gives the whole view a lattice effect. And next up, perhaps, crow plus 2 please. It fills in the gaps with Okay, pay attention. This part's important. Each colored section labels an orbit. These orbits show where you will go if you start at some point and multiply crow. And this might sound strange, but I'm not a liar. We can now change to a new multiplier. With crow -3, we get this cool pattern, a really wide T, or a really thin Saturn. And here are the others. Look what we've created. These orbits are brothers, the same but rotated. Each value we set makes some new design, like here's what we get with crow times a 9. And this might sound odd, but I'm not a fraud. We get different patterns by changing the mod. Here's 5 crow plus 7. They're wiggly dartboards. And here's mod 11. Let's keep this mod fixed and change multiplier. With crow plus 6, the pattern is fire. Now switch both around, and look what we've found. I love this hexagonal mathematical playground. And this may sound absurd, but I'm not a fool. We can give the squared bird a different rule. Replace -1 with a +3, then let the code run, and here's what we see. Switch every condition and get something new. In this hex expedition, there's so much to do. Adjusting the crow and the mod and the powers, we bathe in the glow of these hexes for hours. Hexponents, beautiful six-sided tiles, repeating their patterns for miles and miles. Hexponents, wonderful visual orbits, by doing mathematics with hexes and corvids. I'd like to thank my recent supporters for sending my bank their dollars and quarters. This was sublime. I'll see you next time. But I probably won't make the whole video poetic.